They vanished from their home without a sound. No signs of struggle, no broken glass, no witnesses. 3 women, a mother, her daughter, and her daughter's best friend, gone overnight in Springfield, Missouri. 30 years later, the house still stands. But what happened inside it remains one of America's most haunting mysteries. This is the story of the Springfield Three, June 7th, 1992. The sun rose over a quiet neighborhood on East Delmar Street. Graduation weekend. 18-year-old Susie Streeter and Stacy McCall had just celebrated their high school graduation. They were supposed to crash at a friend's house after the party. But around 2 a.m., plans changed. The girls decided to head back to Susie's home, where her mother, Cheryl Levitt, a 47-year-old cosmetologist, had already gone to bed. When morning came, their friends tried calling. No answer. They went to the house, and what they found was chilling. All 3 cars were still parked outside. Their purses, money, and keys were inside. The front door was unlocked, and the glass globe of the porch light was shattered, as if someone had struck it intentionally. Inside, nothing looked stolen. Nothing looked wrong, except 3 women were missing, and no one would ever see them again. Detectives arrived within hours. They fingerprinted, dusted, photographed everything, but the house had already been contaminated. By the time police secured the scene, nearly 18 people had walked through it. Friends, family, neighbors, even well-wishers, all desperate to help. Unknowingly, they erased the best clues investigators might have had. One neighbor recalled hearing a loud, metallic noise around 3 a.m. Another mentioned seeing a strange green Dodge van parked nearby days before. But nothing concrete ever came from those leads. Police entered the women into NCIC and NAMUS. They checked hospitals, bus stations, airports. Nothing. The working theory? Abduction. But how do you abduct 3 people, silently, from a suburban home? In the weeks that followed, theories flooded in. Some pointed to Dustin Reck, Susie's ex-boyfriend, and his friend Michael Clay. The 2 were later convicted of unrelated crimes and had allegedly threatened Susie after she testified against them in a burglary case. But no evidence tied them to the disappearance. Then came the green van theory. A witness claimed she saw a blonde woman, possibly Susie, being yelled at by a man near a van matching that description around dawn. Police released composite sketches, but nothing came of it. In 1993, an inmate in another state claimed he knew where the bodies were buried, in a concrete parking lot near Cox Hospital. Authorities excavated parts of the lot. Nothing. Rumors grew wilder with each year. Connections to serial killers, the Ozarks underground tunnels, even theories of police involvement. But none have ever been proven. The case gripped Missouri. Posters filled windows. Local TV ran nightly updates. National networks picked it up, calling it the Springfield Three mystery. The public fascination was intense. A hotline was created. Over 5,000 tips poured in. Cheryl's co-workers described her as grounded and caring. The kind of mom who worried about everyone else before herself. Susie was described as strong-willed but kind. Stacy, bubbly and trusting. The type of friend who'd call home even during a party. These weren't drifters or runaways. They were family. And the silence left behind was deafening. For the next decade, the case sat cold. Detectives retired. Files gathered dust. In 2002, the case resurfaced after a local reporter received an anonymous letter claiming to know the burial site. Police followed the tip. Again, nothing. By 2010, the investigation had produced over 10,000 pages of reports and 27 volumes of evidence. Still, no arrests, no bodies, no closure. Families held vigils every year. Cheryl's son Bart said, "It's like they vanished from the earth. I just want to bring them home." In 2019, Springfield police used new ground-penetrating radar at that same hospital parking lot where earlier rumors placed the bodies. They detected 3 anomalies consistent with graves. But because it was private property and the radar wasn't conclusive, no excavation was approved. Online detectives and local podcasters have since revived the mystery, comparing timelines, analyzing phone call records, and geolocating rumored sightings. The case remains open, classified officially as missing, endangered. The house on East Elmar still stands, quiet, ordinary. Drive by today and you'd never guess 3 lives disappeared from that spot. The Springfield Three became a symbol of small-town fear. How fast normal life can turn into legend. If you know something, even something that seems small, contact Springfield Police or the Missouri Cold Case Unit. Because sometimes closure isn't found in miracles. It's found in the details we've ignored for too long. And until someone speaks, the question remains, where are the Springfield Three?